Yes, I see that. So that just leads straight up into one of those areas. That makes sense. I wasn't sure how that connected up at first, but once I see this was right below, that makes a lot more sense now. Only those who prove their honor in combat may enter the grove beyond, the defender. Well, I believe I've done that by defeating the defender. Screw you. Oh, I was wondering why I heard it twice, but it's because there's two of them. Man, I can defeat them so quickly now. It's nice having nail upgrades. The ceiling is too low for me to use the crystal heart there. So another situation where I need whatever that is. I'm guessing this is what is meant by proving honor in combat. Ha! Well, that was easy. Wonder if they expected you to have the nail upgrade there. Perhaps not. Very winding paths, and now we're in Isma's Grove. Ah, damn it. Oh. Is this? Ah. Acid shall be repelled. Swim in acidic waters without coming to any harm. You know, I was literally thinking to myself, I was gonna say, I know I say this every time there's an area that seems thematically related or in close proximity to a certain type of, you know, roadblock. But I wonder if this is where I'll get the acid thing. Interesting. I see. So I don't, like, fall into it like it's not there or anything like that. I just swim in it like water. That makes sense. Interesting. Well, now I have that. I was scratching my head, but I had my finger on the attack key just in case. Just in case, you know. Did I miss anything down there? I'm gonna check the other side just to be safe. There's a path here for sure. So it probably just leads to another place I could have gone. I don't have a map. I think this room looks familiar. Well, now I have the ability to swim in the acid, so if for whatever reason I want to come back there, I can. Oh yeah, I've definitely been here. I got the egg from there. Interesting. Well, I think this whole, like, area here was basically just leading up to the grove, if I had to guess. I'm not sure how much else there is here. Especially considering I can't, you know, seem to find any kind of bench or anything like that. You know, that's one character where I actually think it would be funny if I came back, like, later in the game and she's, like, turned into a husk. Okay, I don't think there's anything up there. I think I checked already. I have a great new power now, so what should I do with that? I know that this is the most random thing in the entire world, but this is hardly even related to what I was thinking of, but I don't think I checked the, you know, the Lake of Un very thoroughly. Now, technically, I have a bit of a safety net that prevents me from, like, coming to any real harm in there, so why not, right? Of course, confusing. The lowest, like, station area is the right one in Queen Station. Did I try to combine queen and king for quing. That's silly of me. Now I have map, presumably. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else down there. But yeah, the bottom one is right for Queen Station. But not for King Station. Which is a little bit confusing. I'm still so curious what your deal is, but I can't get anything from you. Haha. I can just swim in this now. Oh, you know what? There is an area in Green Path that might be able to help with. Maybe? I don't know. I'm probably just thinking of the Crystal Heart area. Speaking of Crystal Heart. Whee! Okay, there's no way whatsoever to grab onto that, but I can go down here. Ah. Lots of roots here. I didn't expect there to actually be anything in the acid over here, but I guess it makes sense that there'd be something in the Lake of Un. Oh, what is the point of this whole area? Oh. Hello? Oh. Shape of Un. Are you Un? Okay, well bye. Good talk. Reveals the form of Un within the bearer. While focusing soul, the bearer will take on a new shape and can move freely to avoid enemies. So I can move while focusing? Is that what it's saying? That's interesting. Okay. Well, I guess now I see why it's called the Lake of Un. Fascinating. Well, I can always appreciate new charms because it gets me closer to that final charm notch from Salubra. I wonder what the max number of charm notches is. Okay, that's funny. Oh, but it says it's repelled. It's actually like a little bubble. That's interesting. Okay, nothing down here. Interesting. Let me give that a try. Oh my god. That is fascinating. You know, fuck Fury of the Fallen, I'm keeping that. Well, you know, since I'm in the area, how about I check out the, one path I couldn't go to before. Without the, Crystal Heart, that is. And I'm still, like, afraid of the, acid when I really don't need to be. Here we are. 3, I don't need you anymore. Oh. Well, I jumped too high there. Also, it's giving me the, danger music. That's pretty funny. Duranda? Duranda? Simple flying creature protected by a spiky shell. I guess I just supposed to avoid you, right? I forget I can't really double jump after using my nail. Ow. Oh, I was so confused as to what was happening that I stopped and wasted the bit of soul that I was using. Whoops. Ah, damn it. I didn't want to, like, jump too high, so I was trying not to jump too high. Ooh, I probably should have waited until they were, like, reverse positions, but, you know, that works. Yeah, I knew you couldn't use the Crystal heart there. Oh, is that the end of all this? Yeah, I think that just leads back to the start, so I'll not bother with that for now. What could be over here? What the egg? Well, I always gotta get the rancid eggs. Oh. Little place here. Where's got a nice map update. Ah, this is a fruit apparently. Neat. Also, that makes up all the slots on this, so presumably got everything unless there's like an upgrade to some of these things. Or well, I might get something after using the elegant key, perhaps. Ah, hello. Ah. You must be, Shio then, right? Again, I heard about, like, this guy being in a, Green Kingdom of Thorns or whatever, so that makes sense. A painter, I see. That's cool. A visitor. Why have you crept in here, little grub? Perhaps, like me, you have a taste for discovering new things. I'm Shio. God, I just got super thirsty out of nowhere. Doesn't normally happen mid-sentence like that. God, my mouth is dry. And in a previous life, I was a nail master. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing my skills with a nail. I imagine it was my one calling in life, but that feeling faded over time. Now I seek a new calling, something that speaks to my soul and compels me forward. I can appreciate that. Art is a pretty cool pursuit. I wish I could draw. That's why I spend my time here, secluded, trying to master the art of creation. Painting, sculpting, these things bring a different kind of pleasure. You don't seem very moved by what I've said. Well, me and the knight are gonna have to disagree then. Was it Shio, the nail master you were looking for? Did you come to learn a nail art? I'll teach you if you insist. I mean, if you're still willing to teach it, sure. Oh. A great slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button without holding up or down to perform the great slash. So, my work, does it move you? The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush, these things are not so different. We cut into the world so that we can peer deeper inside. For now, though, I have nothing more to teach you. Your path forwards, only you can see it. Good luck. So you met my brother Oro and convinced him to teach you his nail art. It's been a long time since I've seen him. Wonder how much he's changed. He always seemed to be haunted by something, though I never learned what. No matter the distance between us, though, we are still brothers. I hope that passing down his learnings to you brought him some happiness. Well, he charged me for it, so maybe not. That nail art you've learned, the Cyclone Slash, that was always Mato's favorite. It must have made him ecstatic to have a pupil like you. He always wanted to pass down what he'd learned to a new generation. He was not the most skilled pupil himself, but his enthusiasm and his kindness set him apart. I'm glad he achieved what he desired for so long, to be a teacher. Yeah. I have spare brushes and plenty of paint. Once you tire of the nail, feel free to join me in my art. My brother, Oro, what drove you to hide away deep down at the very edge of that ash-swept grave? Was it pride, or fear, or shame? Perhaps you should lay down your nail if it haunts you so, and find a new calling that eases your soul. Fascinating. Well, have fun painting. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of this is. I guess it does more damage? I don't know. Hopefully it's not just that it has a longer reach, because I already have charms that are basically permanently equipped that do basically the same thing. Well, that does kill that. Otherwise it would take more hits. Yeah, it just does more damage. That makes sense. That could be good in some situations, I'm sure. Intense music for skipping over all of that. Am I gonna make it? Will I go the distance? It's almost there! Yeah! God, it's so silly to have this music playing right now. Anyway. Interesting. I was honestly expecting that to lead to a completely new area, but surprisingly it didn't. Maybe I'll check out that one dark area in the Howling Cliffs. Something I've been wanting to do for a bit now. What makes this the King's Pass exactly? It doesn't seem even remotely close to anything else that the King, you know, had. Very strange. Very strange indeed. But yeah, maybe after this I could check out the summit of Crystal Peaks. I had been meaning to, you know, do that. Let's see, here it is. Can remove that, since I'll be going in here. Doesn't seem like there are particularly threatening enemies. Though there will be spikes everywhere because, you know, dark area. They don't want you to just wander here blindly. It's a big room, though. I wonder what... Oh. Rude. I mean, just coming in from the background. I wonder what is down here. Or just in here in general. Again, considering it's such a big room. Oh, it's not facing the right way at all. I see lifeblood stuff. What is in here? Oh? This seems significant. I don't know if I should step on that. Oh? Yoni's Blessing. 4 cost. Blessed by Joni, the kindly heretic. Transfigures vital fluids into blue lifeblood. The bearer will have a healthier shell and can take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves by focusing soul. Really? That is an insane trade-off. And for 4 cost. Huh. Nothing to say. Oh, okay, never mind. I see you bear my blessing. Can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Isn't it just so peaceful here? Such a perfect place to rest. Peaceful place to rest indeed. Fascinating. I knew there would be something special to do with lifeblood here. Considering, you know, all that. It'd be a little ridiculous if it was just a, you know, like pod. Jump this again. Might as well mark it. Funny. I came here to remove one of these markers, but ended up placing one instead. Well, replacing it. Are there even any, like, dark room things left? I don't think so. I think all the white ones left are for the rocks. Oh, that usually leads to here. Well, neat. Might as well just head back up and go to Dirtmouth. I could use the Dreamgate thing, but eh. This is a rather short walk. I don't know if there's anything else to do in, you know, Howling Cliffs besides that one rock thing at this point. I think I pretty much cleared this area out. Which is pretty neat, I would say.